Hello, my name is Waylon Lewis, and every week we'll bring you a new podcast with Elephant Journal. Hello, Kelsey. Hello, love of my life.
Yeah,
How are you today?
I am doing well. It's just another day in the life.
When I say how are you, is that singular or plural?
Um,
Like, the French boo?
yeah,
Yeah.
I would say it's a vous or a nosotros.
So my name is Waylon Lewis, founder of Elephant. I hope you're all well. This is Kelsey, who many of you have met. She's also written on Elephant.
Yeah,
We got
while
we got married at some point,
September.
And what's been going on? Anything new lately?
We have some exciting family news. Do you want to share?
We are I feel like you should tell it.
You should tell it.
We are starting a family together. Kelsey has a beautiful boy, Leo, who's 5. We think he's 4, but he's almost 6.
Yeah.
He's aging
He
quickly.
says he's 45. So.
Yeah, that's true. And we have big news. Big news. We're pregnant. Like I like to say, mostly her. So thank you.
Thank you.
For carrying our baby.
Aw. Of course. My pleasure. Yay.
So, I guess from a Buddhist point of view, we're incredibly excited to welcome this little one and to try to raise a gentle, kind, fiercely brave, caring, environmentally responsible, animal-loving human little nugget who can contribute to the future of our sustainable, healing, lovely, magical planet, because it's a wild time right now and we need to make sure we're all trying to be of benefit. We've held off for a while until it felt like good time.
Yeah. I had a very, very rough first trimester, and we're almost halfway through the pregnancy, and the past few weeks have been really beautiful. I mean, the whole thing is beautiful in its own way. But I've been feeling a lot better, and baby's really healthy. And, we kind of talked about whether we wanted to keep it private or share at a certain point. And, it just felt like, well, for one, my belly was growing in photos. So we wanted to share and not have it be pointed out.
Yeah. People are starting to notice despite our efforts.
Yeah. And despite Waylon's camera angle effort.
Yeah. And Kelsey has been, I have to say, I'm learning along this timeline. And you were very open about it with friends and community and neighbors, which I found really surprising, but also inspiring, like from pretty early on.
Yeah.
As you said, your first child was during COVID, and you said you wanted.
Yeah. And I also wanted to
support.
I think people always have their different ways of wanting to share that they're pregnant. But for me, regardless of what happened with this pregnancy, I wanted community support, which was, like Waylon was saying, something that was really hard to access during COVID when I birthed Leo. So, we've had very intimate community support for the whole pregnancy, but, we wanted to include the Elephant Journal community as well at this point. So, we're very excited to hopefully share a little bit more along the way and how things are going and feeling. And, if there's any other, new family or pregnancy community that wants to reach out and connect, definitely do so.
You can reach out to Kelsey as long as it's respectful and all that. She's a doula.
Yeah.
And
so I'm getting out of my doula brain and into my maternity body and just like listening to this baby and how they want to be born. And yeah, kind of letting myself be just on the other end of it. I've done this before in a very different iteration, without a lot of partner support. So it's so wonderful to be doing it with you.
Likewise. It's terrifying and inspiring and humbling and fun and exciting. Something I've always wanted.
Yeah.
Is to be a father and to get to have children in my life and a wife in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get all of it.
Yeah. And it's nice to right here with these windows behind us because this is our Boulder home that is on the market right now. We're moving to Indy. And we've done videos in front of this, like talking about getting engaged and or married.
Yeah.
Just the whole.
True.
It's kind of nice to do it right here.
Yeah.
So
got a whole saga of videos right here.
Yeah.
First one
Dating.
first one with the little one in.
Yeah. So welcome in advance, little one, and community. Hopefully this is, like Kelsey was saying, we can talk about the journey and make it helpful and kind of transparent in a safe way and, educational. And that's just what we try to do with Elephant, the Mindful Life, just try to use our experience to be a benefit and wake up as we go and lead with caring. So I don't have anything else.
Yeah. I guess we should say for everyone, since this is a live, who just joined, that we're pregnant.
Yeah.
Because so many people have joined since we gave the initial news.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just sharing and welcoming community. And babies due early December, maybe late November. We'll see what month they're resonating with. But yeah, I've really been counting this pregnancy like with the moon cycle because we conceived under the lunar eclipse, which was super special. And then the baby's born, or the baby's due around the time of the December supermoon, like early December. So they're definitely a moon child, keeping us in sync with nature that way. And yeah, there's lots to celebrate.
Well said.
How are you feeling as a first-time dad with halfway through your first pregnancy?
All the things I've already said about love and excitement and humility and terror and, joy and humor and love. I will say, we've had really helpful community and midwives and our friend Anne and, just trying to support Kelsey and also, the first trimester, or it can be longer or whatever, depending on your experience. It was definitely very difficult. And, I think like you, I'm very grateful that we're, going into a new phase.
We're out of the woods.
Where you have more energy and
first trimester. Yeah.
And it's easier to kind of enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
But just to say, if people have a hard time with so-called morning sickness, which really is, I think, 24 hours a day, you're not alone.
Yeah.
We assume.
And feel free to reach out to me too, if that's you, because, alluding to what I was saying earlier about sharing with our intimate community so early, I think first trimester can be such a beautiful and confusing and, tough place in a lot of ways for many pregnant people because you're not sharing the news with a lot of people typically. But you're also going through, for most pregnant people, the hardest phase of pregnancy. So that's why I shared really early with our friends and family, and I can let you know the one or two things that worked for me first trimester that didn't make me want to gag, but they're probably different for you. So just listen to, people would send me lists of things that worked for them. It was no, it's all in the no list. I wish it worked, but I think first trimester camaraderie is very hard to come by, but super, super important. So,
but just make sure you're getting your protein and make sure you're getting your nourishment, even when it's so hard and you don't want, as you're gagging just at the sight of food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now food is awesome.
Now food is awesome again. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Anything else, honey?
Is it twins? We don't know. I knew someone was going to ask that.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing a really sort of minimally invasive pregnancy. So, yeah, we've heard the heartbeat, but we're not doing a lot of scans or anything like that. But we've heard one heartbeat, so.
One very good, strong heartbeat, which is fun. Yeah, there's some magical moments, and I don't know, it's a Maitri, it's a time for Maitri, which is, the Buddhist term for metta, or taking care of yourself, taking care of others, starting with kindness toward yourself, because, it's easy on the surface for all of this to be sort of marketed as joy and love, but it's also super intimate and challenging and growth and all of that. Growth, literally in every way. So, yeah. And there's tons of great articles on elephant. I've already been reading some just selfishly about this whole experience. So,
about pregnancy?
Yeah, if you're going through, if you have questions, like someone's mentioning being vegan while pregnant, just resources. There's community on elephant elsewhere in your own community. But yeah, if you search pregnancy on elephant, you'll find thousands of articles by people who have been through it.
Yeah. One thing that I want to make soon is vegan protein bars. Like peanut and chocolate ones. So if it goes well, I'll share it.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to search for some recipes.
Yeah.
That sounds good to you.
Yeah.
All right, dear.
Dear.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in and sharing the love and the congratulations. And we'll see you guys soon. Big love to everybody.